you're gonna look for it, and then like it's gonna pop up or something, and we're like, be like, see, episode 3 happens because it's going to happen.
No, don't
Something's going to happen.
Close all windows.
I don't think we'll ever have a perfect episode.
It's hot in here, Jesus Christ.
Are you sweating?
All right, I am sweating.
Take it off.
Jesus Christ.
So next week he's probably gonna shave all the hamburger meat off. Are you ready?
Why you gotta shame me?
I'm not trying to shame you. Just, you know. We're going into it. Huh?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Money in the building.
Feeling good, you know. Got a little crown peach in me. You just want more cake. Cake.
You're gonna find out. I don't know a lot about most everything. G money, right there in the middle.
Cakes. Here we go.
Well, hey, welcome to the show. It's Money and Cakes. Seriously lighthearted.
We're
taking
back.
a irreverent and hopefully enlightening view on today's topic.
I hope so.
Last week it was degenerate, trying to bring it up some.
I don't think that's going to happen, but let's give it a try.
We'll see. Depends how much you drink.
Well, with that being the case, we would definitely see. We would definitely see.
All right. So tell me about this T-shirt here, Mike.
Well, you know, each episode I like to wear a little something different. So today I am giving Voltron a little homage, you know, a little 80s
Voltron?
cartoon. No, see, every time. Stop it, damn it. If you don't know about Voltron, Google it. It inspired, well, I don't think it inspired the Transformers. It might have been, it's like right before Transformers, but I probably inspired Power Rangers because they are very close to it. But I'm not going to say for sure because I don't want to apologize next week for it.
Is that a show that was on like Saturday morning cartoons?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
When it was on, it was on.
Do you remember Saturday morning cartoons? Like
I do.
Sunday morning? Like you had to, only time you could see cartoons was Saturday and Sunday morning. So you wake up
I
early.
was also watching like the Muppets thinking it was a cartoon and realizing it was not.
Sonya doesn't remember those.
No,
She's too young.
She's too young for it. Lucky
Yeah, I
for
know.
her.
I know.
She wasn't,
Now you got Nickelodeon
wasn't-
all day long, cartoons all day long.
Man.
You got it all.
Right? Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Anyway.
Good times.
Well, I'm not wearing a Costco T-shirt.
I'll be damned. Yeah. Or a members only jacket.
Nope, no jacket today. No
Nice,
jacket
nice.
today.
Look at you. Fancy.
I'll bring
pants.
it back. I'm going to cycle through. You know what I mean?
The same 3 shirts. No.
Jackets, maybe.
Oh,
but
okay.
Not shirts.
Okay.
I am wearing a nice hat, which is new for me. It's the Sloop.
Oh, are you serious?
Sloop,
it is
fellas.
the Sloop.
The Sloop Tavern.
So if you haven't been to the
Ballard.
Sloop Tavern in Ballard, Washington was amazing. And I know Marlon remembers those slooper-sized drinks. Oh, good times. Good times.
Yes. And I'm
Yeah.
wearing a hat. I just want to, again, be relaxed. I'm
That's
going even
dope.
more
I like
relaxed.
that.
I want to do my hair. It was a long day. I'm tired. Long week, so I'm just getting it done. But
Get that.
you know what I noticed is like I'm still like bending the bill of my hats. And that's not the thing.
It's really not. It's
thing.
really not. But, you know, to each his own. You know, it's
gonna
your
keep
thing.
doing it,
If it's your thing, do your thing. Do your thing.
Well, I'm a late
It
adopter.
dates yourself, but do your
I
thing.
know. Well, I know, but I'm a late adopter to things.
Mm.
You know what that means?
That you're just late for things
Yeah.
to adapt to?
Yeah. Well,
That works for me.
there's early adopters. So like when there's a new innovation, new technology,
Okay.
new style, there's
Right.
people that just jump on it. They're
Right.
early. They're always there.
Is that why
That's
you
what
still
they
have
love.
that RCA cassette recorder?
Why do you make it up? This is about real life,
This is-
money.
It's
It's
not
not
real?
about fantasy. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
I'm just saying.
So there's late adopters, and there's like people who adopt things after it's proven
Right.
technologies, and then there's early adopters, proven, and then late. I'm a late adopter, I found, which means like I only come to things well after, like sideburns.
Like what?
Like sideburns. Back when 90210 came out, everybody was growing sideburns. I was like,
I
God, I'm
think
never
they
wearing
were
sideburns.
out before then, though. Oh, but
No,
for
no,
you, that's when
they
it was
made them
like
popular.
90210.
Yes, Beverly Hills 90210.
Okay,
So I was like, I'm not growing it. So like 10 years later, I finally got.
that's
a
like
sideburn.
Dawson's Creek making big words popular or something.
I never watched it. We're generationally different, so I didn't see Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, we are.
Or like cell phones.
How do you not watch Dawson's Creek? Don't try to skip subjects on me. Dawson's Creek, yeah, come on now, that was classic.
I may have watched a few, but I didn't watch 90210 either.
No.
I
think I did, but I'm gonna say I didn't, which means I'm saying I did, but no. I don't remember it. How about that? Yeah. I don't remember it.
And cell phones. I didn't have the cell phone for the longest time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Everybody else had a cell phone.
When they came out, you were in your 30s, so that makes sense. Oh, sorry. Okay, that might have been a little rude.
Dang, you're right. That was me last week.
That was exactly. I'm a little amped up now. See,
now I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Well, I remember I didn't have a cell phone. It was like we were at the Steel Pig. I don't know if you were there, but Scott and I were sitting together at a booth with these two girls. Mm-hmm. And she asked about, so I think she wanted me to get her number, but I'm stupid, so dumb. And she said, "Oh, you have a cell phone?" I was like, "Oh, I don't have a cell phone." She was like, "Why not? Can't afford it?" I was like, "No, I just don't need one. People can find me, call me at home." It's like if I'm not at home, I'm with everybody I know.
Right. Exactly.
But then I got a cell phone. I got a cell phone.
The next day?
Flip phone.
Next day. Because you didn't get her number. Or did you still get her number?
Nah, I didn't get her number.
No, of course you didn't have a cell phone.
Of course not.
So that was like a status symbol. Like that was big. Mm-hmm. Even though it was like a Qualcomm, and all you can play is like Snake and kind of scroll with that one side button. But it was a big deal back then.
And the Motorola flip phone, had that forever until I flipped it and threw it against the wall and it broke in half.
Right.
Got my first smartphone.
Right.
But yeah, early adopters, late adopters, and I'm trying to get better at that anyway.
Soon enough.
Yeah. So
maybe.
So maybe the whole point I'm bringing it back is maybe the next hat I get, I will not bend the bill. I think it's just like it's a habit.
It work for you though. I think you need to bend.
All right, well, I'm gonna get one, wear it next week. We'll see how cool I look.
All right, that's fair.
So, talking looks, Sarah Money. What season is it?
It is cargo short season.
What's that?
For those that don't know what cargo short season, this is the opportunity for men to wear their purses on their bodies. That's what it means. This is it. Now you're talking to a person that loves pockets. I'm all about my pockets. Wear best with pockets when I shouldn't. They go with nothing else that I'm supposed to be wearing. But this is the season. T-shirt season, cargo short season. They go hand in hand.
How many pockets are in cargo shorts?
Well, if they're proper cargo shorts, 6. Now, you see, there's some that are like extra advanced. They're like the go-go gadget cargo pants. You know what? To each his own. You want to go all fancy, that's fine. But 6, you just need 6, one on each side. Your regular pockets, your little booty pockets,
So the key is the pockets on the thighs, the big puffy.
That is it. If you don't got puffy anything, you got to utilize them. Don't just have pockets on the sides and not be putting just random extra stuff in it. You have to put the random extra stuff in it.
Is that
comfortable? Well, not necessarily, but it's not about comfort. It's not about comfort. It's like it's utility. It's a utility shorts. I know I'm doing a lot of movement over here. I saw you looking, but I'm just like, you gotta utilize it. I just be throwing stuff in. I just grab it off the counter. I don't even know what it is. Could be a candle. What else we got out there? Some pins. Just toss it in. Just gotta utilize it. So I'm a big promoter of cargo short season.
Cargo short season.
And it happened to fall on Earth Day this year. Coincidence?
Did you make that day up? Did you decide on the date? Like you made the date?
What was that? Huh?
Did you decide on the date? Is this your original holiday?
Well, I went to the Chambers of Commerce of cargo shorts, and based on the latest census they did, it just made sense for it to be on Earth Day because you're becoming one with the Earth. And it might have been made up. Fine. It might have been made up. But it was made up. And then someone else told me, they're like, it's Earth Day, right? I was like, okay, it's perfect.
April 22nd.
Yeah.
That's the day.
Yeah, remember that next year.
You're like, no, it's not Earth Day. This is cargo shirts day.
It's still going to be Earth. No, Earth is done.
Put some dirt in those pockets. Because anything can go in there.
That's why you got cargo shorts. You got extra room for the Earth.
I don't wear cargo shorts because I know how to dress, but
well, you probably can't find one to fit your cakes either. So
no.
did you say because you know how to dress? You just slid that one by me. That's so fuck. See? Now you're back. Well, I see where this is going.
I've been waiting for that. I've been like, that's a
just
zinger.
slide right in.
That
Okay,
one.
that's fair. 1-1. It's 1-1 right now.
This must be the Cakes and Money roast each other show.
Exactly.
Can get the most zingers in.
So I just love cargo shorts. That's it. That's all I
think they're very practical. They're comfortable.
That's all I gotta say about it. You know, if you're watching this, type in the comments what you feel about cargo shorts. Hopefully, it's amazing things. That's what we should do. Should be like a challenge.
When I was at Costco buying my Costco T-shorts, I did look at cargo shorts, and I thought I should buy some of these.
Yeah.
Costco cargo shorts.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah, they're one of the biggest supporters of our cause. Cargo shorts. If anyone's going to get it out to the public, it's going to be Costco.
Okay.
When you buy that 20-pack of cargo shorts, you are set. Set.
Particular color?
Nah, just go with your preference.
Okay.
I prefer the darker colors. Some people like the beige. It does that part is to whoever is buying it. That's their choice. That's all I gotta say about cargo shorts. But I know you did some fun things the last couple of days.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think it's time for a story time with Cakes. You like that? You like that segue? Story time with Cakes. No?
Sounds like a snake.
Because you're about to slither into this segment.
Yes.
No.
Last week, I talked about being on the extra on the movie.
Yes.
And my extra role was pedestrian.
The extra pedestrian.
So
Don't downplay yourself. Okay. Don't do that.
Okay. So you just want me to get into this?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. This is gonna be new for me. Everyone else, let's go.
All right. So last week we talked about how we got it. A friend of mine texted us, or me. I blasted everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda got in it, and then my friend said just submit. So I submitted, and I got in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy said it was going to be an early day, all day, long day, hard day.
Right.
And so, yeah, it was an early day. Call time was 6 a.m.
Ooh.
They asked to be there 15 minutes early, which I would normally leave early because I always leave extra time to get lost, make a wrong turn, have to turn around. Because that's pretty typical.
Right. It's not like you lived here your whole life.
Google Maps, but I haven't ventured to downtown Seattle in a year.
No. Because it's downtown Seattle. I'm sorry. I love Seattle, but.
Well, no, it's
No
because,
one wants to go
the
there
bridge
that
is
lives here.
closed. Everything was, thank you. I'll tip you later. And by tip you, I mean in compliments.
There you go. There you go. Center yourself.
So
right.
yeah, I leave early and
Right.
I Google mapped it and it got me there real quick. So I'm there, 5:50
Nice. Okay.
and parked in the garage and I made my way in. You got to do a little health screen and they give
Makes
you
sense.
a mask. All the extras wore white KN95s
Okay.
and all the crew, like the legit people, wore black.
okay.
So that's how they could tell us
Identify
apart.
them. Makes sense.
And first thing you do is you go in and it's wardrobe. They ask you to bring all this clothes. They say bring as much clothes as you can. Bring jackets, bring different shirts and bring an umbrella because it might rain. Of course.
They do not know Seattle then.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
We
There
are all
you
about
go.
the hoodies.
Oh, they said bring hoodies too.
Oh, okay.
Bring beanies,
They
bring
got
it all.
They got it. Semi-right.
But
okay.
you can't have it branded. Can't be branded.
Okay.
But I did bring the Dubtown hoodie.
There you go. Represent.
To figure, I could at least, put a jacket over it. And
Okay.
then I brought my gray jacket here and my burgundy jacket, my members only,
Okay.
and a beanie. And then I brought my big, the pea coat, the one that I wear in the winter.
Yeah.
The long one?
Yeah.
And that's it. I didn't bring any other shirts or anything like that. Okay. I wore this shirt that was white. It kind of has some burgundy dots on it.
Okay.
And some blue khakis and some shoes I had just went and got at Ross because that's the only place close to me. I need some new shoes. And it matched everything.
Okay.
I was business casual.
Okay.
And so you go to wardrobe and the lady checks you out.
Okay.
And she's like, what'd you bring? What'd you bring? And so I got this, I got this, I got this. And she didn't like my shirt because she didn't say it was too busy, but she said it might moray. And I said, whatever. So she brought me a shirt with a long sleeve collared shirt and a V-neck sweater.
Gotcha.
Told me to put it on. So I go into the little dressing booth. So I go in there, put it on, and I take my shirt and my jacket on the hanger, hang it up on the thing.
Okay.
And then she tells me to put on my long jacket.
Okay.
So I put it on, and I'm kind of sweating it because I know it's going to be a hot day.
Right?
I'm like,
You're like geared up.
I'm like, damn, it's going to be hot later.
Right.
And this is what you're trying to do to me?
It's Hollywood, baby.
And that's the dresser. And then they have like the person, because the extras have their whole team.
Okay.
Their whole wardrobe, their whole makeup, and their whole team to organize and direct them.
Gotcha.
Separate from the main crew.
Gotcha.
And then the main wardrobe woman comes over to check you out to make sure you're right.
Okay.
And she comes over and she says, no, jacket's too long.
Really?
Which confirms the thought I've always had. She says, no, jacket's too long. All right, that'll work. Points to the jacket and shirt I brought.
That's sweet.
So I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I knew that would work.
Yeah.
But it confirmed my consideration about that jacket I have.
Okay.
I've always asked everybody, is this too long? Is this too long? I'd be like, no, I think it looks great. I think it looks great. Now, Hollywood has confirmed it's too
Now you're
long.
worried, see?
No, I
See?
just want an objective opinion because I always thought it was too long.
Right. Okay.
Now I can just get it tailored right.
Okay.
Get tailored. Hollywood has confirmed that jacket's too long.
Huh?
But I'm not
Now
going to
you know.
abandon it.
Now you know.
But anyway, so I came in. They got me dressed in exactly what I wore.
Yeah.
Then you go to hair and makeup. The person walked by and was like, oh, give me.
Right.
And I didn't know she was hair. And then I go to makeup. They say, take off your mask. She gives me a look. Oh, you're good. So no hair, no makeup needed. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So now you've done this process.
I came in perfected. That's all I'm saying.
At least you thought
3
so.
hours of sleep. I
At
came in
least you
perfect.
thought 3 hours.
I should move on.
Bedhead and all.
No, man, I combed my hair. I did my hair.
Okay.
I did my hair.
There you go.
Did my hair. I showered.
All right. All right. Well, how was the actual shooting day? Like the process, everything else. How was that?
You want me to hurry this up?
No, well, I think you're stretching a little bit. You're building up to
I
suspense.
thought you wanted the
I get
entire
that.
thing.
I do.
So
I
the
do.
next thing we do.
I think the audience would like to hear it all, right? You guys want to like just shrink
Don't
it down.
worry.
Oh, maybe those guys don't over there because they're talking about whatever. But I think everyone else wants to hear it. It'd be kind of nice.
I'm getting there.
Okay, I know you are.
So anyway, yeah, we go in, we get fed breakfast, we wait around, then they bring us to the set, which was downtown Seattle. And the scene literally was the main actress crossing the street, running to hide behind a bus stop, going up some steps, going in a door.
Okay.
That was it. It took 8 hours to shoot that.
Wow.
It was like 7 different things. And my role was a pedestrian. So basically I was walking down the hill
Right.
and the main actress was there. And then I had a partner.
Okay.
Now, did you know that in movies, whenever you see a scene and you see people, the extras at tables or whatever, did you know that they're not actually talking?
Oh yeah, no, because it's like
Yeah.
I did.
They're just faking.
They're just
Yeah, I mean they're saying words.
well,
They're not doing that.
Not quite that. Not that.
No. They're saying words.
Okay, right.
But anyway,
right.
so that's what we had to do. And then we walked down and I walked up and we did that. We did that. And then I got pulled into another scene, and this is what I was really excited about because one of the shots was straight up the road,
Okay.
and they pulled 3 people over because they needed 3 people to walk up and kind of fill the scene.
Okay.
And so the camera had me from behind.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, "This is my big break.
This is your time to do your walk.
This is my big break."
You've been.
And the whole time I'm thinking, I was like, "The camera's on my cakes. The camera's on my cakes. The camera's on my cakes." It's like I hope this gets in the film.
This is it. This is my big break.
But my walk was smooth. It was
Yeah.
just a smooth walk.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just a smooth walk.
Oh, you are, as what you say last week, a
walk impersonator.
That's a skill.
And I just did a natural,
skill.
smooth walk. But I did this every now and again as I'm walking. I'm like, oh,
just a couple like peek over.
what's going on over there?
Oh, like, okay.
A little casual,
All right.
looky-loos, you know.
All right.
Threw that in here and there.
Again, I so wish we can demonstrate one of your many walks that you just have in your repertoire. Just-
So I did 3 different type scenes.
Okay.
The first one, that one, which I honestly wasn't supposed to
Yep.
be in.
Yep.
And then another one where like we're really far in the background.
Okay.
And I had to keep crossing the street and coming back, crossing the street.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because the way they do this is that they say sound rolling. So they get sound going first, picture up,
Okay.
then rolling, background, and that's the background extras. You start moving, then action, then the main actors go.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's how it's like background. You just like start walking.
Were you like nervous at all? Because like this
The
is the
first time,
okay,
because we didn't know what was going on. Because they kept practicing over and over, and they were doing different scenes, and often I couldn't hear.
Gotcha.
So I'd have to like see another background actor move.
Oh,
and then I'd be like, oh, they're going. So
oh.
anyway, but it was a fun experience. It was like 9 hours. But I tell you what, though, I put the snack and water cart so far away that nobody could access it. So I went
Why
like
don't you make sure you stay
from
loose?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. to literally when we just before we broke for lunch. I didn't have a single thing of water nor food until finally I was like, I'm walking over to go pee, get some water, and a damn granola bar. And then I got back, and I was like, come on, man, this is Seattle. I know we're not union.
Right.
But there are laws about labor, and you owe me a 30-minute lunch after 5 hours
You
work.
wanted your break?
I didn't get a 10-minute break.
Nothing.
But I mean, it's like, no, I mean, you do your thing, and then you don't.
Okay.
For like 30 minutes to an hour.
That's your
And then you
break.
do your thing, but you can't leave because you don't know when you're going to get put back in. I had no clue, but it's really impressive how they organize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool how they organize it, I thought.
How many people do you think was for your part? Like how many people do you think was like on set, like total?
Oh, there was hundreds.
Really? Well, I guess you gotta fill a background, something like that.
Fill a background, but the crew and the main actors, there was like probably 150 people there. 100,
That's
150.
dope. I like that.
All said and done. Way more people than would actually be in that area in downtown Seattle.
Right, especially now, right?
All of us with umbrellas.
But they were they like unboarding like half of the closed businesses?
No,
Like,
it was at the Federal Building. It was like there was one block, and
gotcha.
it was pretty safe. It was away from
Only building not boarded up right now. Okay, makes sense.
So anyway, that was my big movie premiere, and it's called. So look for it to see my fat ass walking down Second Avenue, if I'm lucky.
Right.
But the thing is I'm on two sides of the street at the same time.
Oh no! What if the editor doesn't notice?
Well, that's what one of the guys said. He was like,
no.
"In what world does it make sense that if you never cross the street, that you're on this side of the street?" But my direction was, if you can cross the street, cross it. If you can't, turn right. When
It's
it should have
on the
simply
editor
been,
now.
if you can't cross it, just stand at the crosswalk.
Just stand
then
there
it
while
coulda
everyone
gave-
else is moving. You're just like one
Could
guy.
have gave
just
us the opportunity to cross, because
Okay.
what ended up, they didn't have enough people on that side that they hadn't used for their scene, so they pulled 3 people in.
Gotcha.
But he got really, because they had 3 people who were walking from the other side of the street
Uh-huh.
and went into a garage, somehow end up on that side, although they didn't get in the scene, so that's where he got off on. And like, he's got to control all this, you know, because is going to be like, it's like, control you plebeians.
Jeez.
Control the peasants.
Right.
Because like, I just want to get in the shot. But yeah,
Well, at least you were like walking in slow motion, so you just stayed in the shot. That's what I would have done.
It wasn't slow motion, man. I was doing my
Oh, that's
thing.
what I'm saying. I would have
Actually, in that shot, I gave a little booty shake. I, was
Did
like,
you?
I moved the
Just a
bag
little
off
wiggle?
the butt. Whereas the bag
Oh, you had a
on
bag too? Like,
Yeah,
because
bag
you
across.
gotta look like you're
Moved it
doing something.
off
That
the
makes
butt
sense.
to the hips, so you get the full cakes.
I can't wait to see.
Coming to a theater near you. Don't sue us.
So please. Sorry, he apparently did not sign an NDA.
Hey, I didn't say. You know what? I didn't read how.
So apparently he did sign an NDA.
But
Oh Lord.
hey, there was already an article in the Seattle Times about it.
No, we just weren't supposed to share pictures.
Oh yeah, I didn't take any pictures. I took a picture of me at the prep spot for the extras, but I didn't take any pictures on
You're
scene.
so Hollywood now. Are you too big for this?
I don't know if that's what that's called. I'm just
Is
using
it
words.
not? Is it? It works.
But anyway, that was my big break, and it was really cool seeing
like
how
it.
Hollywood functions.
Right. Hopefully
It's
not the last
fun.
experience. Hopefully not the last
No,
experience.
hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna say that's story time with Cakes there. I could go on and on, as you know I can,
Right? Hey, I like it.
but I won't.
I like it. That was fun. I like it. Good experiences, man. New experiences. That's maybe that is your new thing for the week.
What's that?
The movie you were just in. Remember how we were supposed to do a new thing every week?
Oh, yeah.
I should have reminded you. I just should have left that one alone because I didn't do anything new
No, I knew
again.
that.
So I'm like
knew that.
I'm like owing. I think I'm behind 2 weeks now. So
Yeah.
hey,
I knew that was my new thing up for the week. I knew that.
hey, that works. That works. Now I know you got one more thing.
I do. And like
Burning a
last
hole
week,
in
you were asked. You had a question near and dear to your heart
I did.
that we talked about.
I was told I had no booty.
And then that conversation and the hesitant fallout of my hangover led me to the question: why do we do and say stupid when we're drunk?
Oh, because you did a lot of that.
I felt bad after the episode.
I know it was good though.
I was hungover. I mean, I passed out on your couch,
That's-
fully clothed.
That's true.
My shoes were off. A blanket got on me somehow. Did you put that on me?
No.
Did I put that on me?
Yeah,
Did you put that on me? Okay.
you were still semi-functional.
Well, well, thank you, me. But I wanted to thank whoever did that because it was kind. I woke up like, oh, I got a blanket on me.
That was all you.
My jacket's on.
That was all you.
And I'm not trying to glorify that.
No. We're not encouraging getting chased at all, even though it's fun at times.
Yeah. So I felt bad because I thought, did I say things a little bit? Did I go too far? Did I go too far?
We could have went further.
Oh, I can always go further.
That's what she said. It counts. It counts. All right. It counts. I got it in. I got it in.
Don't even get me started on that because that just made my mind go in weird ways. Weird ways.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what is it that you wanted to talk about?
So why do we say stupid when we're drunk? Why do we do? Have you ever done or said anything stupid when you were drunk?
Never.
Money? Never?
Absolutely never.
Never?
I don't know if I've ever been drunk either.
All right.
I think the audience disagrees. There might have been a couple times.
Well, I always like to bring the science. I like to
Yeah.
bring the science. I'm the science guy, and mostly what I say is
He's our
wrong
Bill
science.
Nye. He is our Bill Nye on this one.
It's mostly wrong, or
True.
or 25% right, 75% bull.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Because like my tagline says, you're gonna find out. I don't know much about most everything,
And we're going to apologize for everything we don't know next week.
but I know
If we
enough
remember, which
to
is
sound
probably not.
smart. I know enough to sound smart.
Yeah, there you go. You just got to
And then anybody who really knows, be
get
like,
by.
"Dumb motherfucker."
Just got to get by.
So, anyways,
Right.
I Googled. So, here's something. A long time ago, I had the same question, and everybody says that when you get drunk, your inhibition's lower. So your inhibition's
think so,
lower, and
right?
you would do things you otherwise wouldn't do because you're free and you're wild.
Right?
But I did read this article that stated you actually will do things you wouldn't otherwise do when you're drunk, not because your inhibition's lower, but because you stop caring about consequences.
Interesting.
So you don't care about the consequences of your actions, and therefore you do all that you otherwise wouldn't do.
I can believe that.
This article I'm about to dive into is the top 5 things
Top 5
from a
things.
scientific perspective that stupid people say and
Are
do.
you guys ready to learn? Yes. Yes. Now, are you ready to apply? That's the bigger question. Because it's got to go through one ear and out the other.
Actually,
for most of us.
who's drinking here? Because maybe I shouldn't talk about this topic. I don't want y'all in that enlightened.
Our audience is a little inebriated. Yeah, we're going into Professor Cake's mode right now.
So here's the science behind the 5 dumbest things you do when you're drunk. And so I'll just give a rundown of the 5 things. 1, say and do things you don't mean. Ever done that?
Maybe.
2, eat a lot of unhealthy foods.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
3, drunk text your ex. 4, hook up with an unattractive person. 5.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
I honestly don't want to guess because it's probably in my top 5. So I'm not going to do that. Setup. I see it.
It's lose everything.
Oh,
that
keys,
funny. Yeah, it's
card, yo. Now, hold on. What was number 3 again? Hold on. What was number 3 again?
Oh, we're gonna dive into these a little bit more. We'll talk about more.
Right, but I'm just curious. What was
Drunk text your ex.
See, that goes for like drunk texting anybody, not just your ex,
Yeah.
which it happens, but like anybody. Well, you know what I mean too. You know what I mean?
I think that would also. That I think. Okay, let's start with
All right,
number 3.
you start with-
let's start with
no,
number 3.
no,
No,
okay,
drunk text your
okay,
ex. It's not in particular order. It's not like you
True,
go
true.
through a progression of. You can do it all at
There's not
once.
phases to this.
You
Like I
drunk
love
text-
you, man.
You drunk text your ex. something you don't mean, lose your phone after doing it.
But what if it is something you mean? You just like, I'm getting it out there now.
You know what you're doing when you drunk text your ex. You're not talking about how much I hate you. You're trying to,
What? I was just seeing how her day was doing.
But I also think it's like, sup.
Like 2:45 in the morning. Like, how was your day? I know we're the next day, but I started it last day. It was yesterday, whatever.
For me, that one also is like anything that has to do with social media or my phone. I wake up the next day. What did I say? Stupid. Delete. Hope nobody saw that.
It's too late. It's too late.
Maybe people didn't see it.
True. We're not like popular enough to like have
delete,
stuff screen recorded.
Then feel
but
horrible
still,
about it.
It's there. It's there.
I've never drunk text an ex. At least that I can remember. But
which doesn't mean you didn't.
No, but I'm pretty sure I haven't drunk texted an ex.
Really?
Well, because remember, I only just got a phone.
Now, all your exes that are watching this are going to be like, wow, he wasn't even thinking about me when he was trashed last night.
Maybe I will tonight.
Oh, shit. Fair enough.
In fact, why not?
He said, why not start now? Here you go.
Sup.
Okay.
All right. Eat lots of unhealthy foods. That's boring,
Well,
but true.
think about it. Like, where are you half the time you're drinking? You're at a dive bar or even a nice place. You're not going to eat the best. You're like, I want some greasy chicken wings.
Yeah. For me, what came to mind was actually like the bar is closed. You got to go home. What do you do afterwards? You go to Sherry's.
Jack in the Crack.
Jack in the Crack.
Sherry's.
I mean, Sherry's was the old school after
that's like
post spot.
Fancy. I was thinking Jack in the Crack, Dirty Ronald's.
Well, yeah, but those places those places might not be open. 7-Eleven, get that bomb burrito.
Is it
meat and cheese,
or it just helps you drop that bomb the next day?
Yes,
they're nachos though.
Yes,
you know about the nachos. Those nachos are delicious.
In fact, I remember, and I will say hello to you, guy who I'm about to talk about.
Oh no!
Once told me, it's like, no wonder you're fat. Look at all this gross food you eat. It's like. Thank you for telling me. Mm-hmm. I'll stop eating the bomb burrito and the pizza pockets, apparently.
Right.
At 2:33 a.m. when I'm coming to your house.
Right. Yeah, but
say and do things you don't mean.
That you don't mean. I just, you know how you get it.
Have you ever broken up with someone drunk and then the next day recanted and got back together?
What was the question?
No, I mean, so you're like, we're done.
Oh yeah,
and then you're like, I love you. I'm sorry.
Well, not that. I try to be like, I don't know.
You try to say you don't remember it, right?
Well, you can't say that while you're looking at your text that you sent.
Oh no, I'm talking about okay.
So
like in person though. Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like an idiot now. Yeah. It happens, and that's the worst feeling. Like the next morning when you're looking, you're like, oh. I did, yeah.
Okay. It's saving. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go to number 5.
let's keep going.
Lose everything.
Yes. Oh, man. I've lost a car.
Dude, where's my car?
This guy knows. He was with me. Oh, it was like a block and a half away or something ridiculously close. And somehow we ended up on one side of downtown Seattle. Yeah, it was like, dude, where's my car? Just the black and Asian person. Right? Oh, my gosh. Didn't we end up at a diner, too, without the car?
Yeah, the wrong time.
Somehow we still got to our destination. Anyways, yes. A few times.
I'm sure that's happened to me, but I can't really think about it.
I can say, usually have my keys, my wallet, money, maybe. Sometimes it's been more. That's a little concerning. But no, at least I keep the essentials. The bigger stuff, it's the stuff that you should be able to find. Nah, that's the stuff that just disappears.
Where's my house?
Right? It was here, right? Or there's been cases where you can see the house, you can't enter it. You can't. Your legs just stop working. Anyways, don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's happened to all of us, I hope.
Yeah, I'm sure I've lost it. I may have like walked home or something and not quite remember where I parked my car.
See, there you go. Same scenario.
Where was that?
Same scenario. It happens.
But, I don't lose too much.
It happens.
So we save the best till last.
Oh, no. Which one was that?
Hook up with an unattractive person. Now,
Just airing it all out, aren't we? Just airing it
now
all out.
I would say as attractiveness could be objective, but
It is.
But these guys are saying it's not, and we're going to actually dive into this one a little bit more.
I'm gonna let you quarterback this
first
one.
off, have you ever hooked up with
Go
someone
ahead,
unattractive?
Moxon. You got this one.
Have you ever hooked up with someone you thought was unattractive? Yes, you have. I answered that question. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna sit here and stew in my own shame.
No shame. I have too.
All right.
I tried not too long ago.
Tried not too long ago. All right.
Because the alcohol was like,
I'm blaming it on Jamie Foxx. Fox? Did I say Fox? Fox? Jamie Foxx.
I don't understand the reference.
God damn it. Do you guys get the reference? Yeah. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Because
I am.
the song Jamie Foxx, Blame It on the alcohol. All right, well, we see he's got some homework to do. He got some homework. But dive into this.
Was he in Backstreet?
Maybe closer to Blackstreet, but
Just kidding.
you're almost there.
I actually didn't get into Jamie Foxx's music. I apologize. I'm sorry.
T-shirt
Did the
and
great
my
Ray Charles,
panties
though, right?
on. No.
Yeah, maybe I've heard it. Just don't know who it is.
He was just too. Anyway, wait
a minute.
Not even gonna go.
He
there.
was wearing the panties and
Yeah,
t-shirt?
that's why I said I wasn't gonna go there.
Okay.
Nope.
We're good. We'll talk about that later. So anyway, hook
Okay.
up with an unattractive person.
Yes, quarterback us. Let's go.
So there's nothing quite like waking up next morning from a night out and having your friends tell you that the guy or girl you made out with does not resemble some fucking person. I don't know who this is. Just insert attractive person.
Okay.
As much as you thought. There's a scientific reason. So you think someone looks really, really good.
This is beer goggles.
Beer goggles is the unscientific
goggles.
term. But apparently, evolutionarily, human beings are more attracted to symmetrical faces. It says there are tons and tons and tons of research on this, and all of those tons are links to the research, which I did not click, but I am interested.
Do we have time to click?
Well, I'm interested. Well, humans have bilateral symmetry.
Okay. Oh, not again. Not again. All right.
What's that?
Which
Means we only have one line of symmetry down the vertical center of our bodies.
Okay.
This bilateral symmetry is more perfect in some than it is in others.
Okay.
I'm fucking perfectly bilateral symmetrical.
I said that is me. That's me. Okay.
Researchers at Roehampton University in London found that
Roehampton.
the general visual impairments of alcohol affect our ability to detect symmetry and therefore attractiveness
So
in
what
the
are we
human
drunk
faces.
looking at triangles?
So the drunker we get, the blurrier, and we're
They went from this
beer goggles.
to this. Something like that.
So they did studies where they would have people assess attractiveness of folks, and then they would look at the symmetrical alignment of the face.
Okay.
The drunker you were,
Okay.
the more you found people with asymmetrical faces attractive.
Okay. You got me there. It works.
Basic. I mean, But okay, so again, I'm always curious when there's studies because I want to know one,
Right.
who were the participants.
Right. They're probably not saying who they
So
are.
are these all
They're like-
just white English people?
True.
Is it a variety of people, different colors, spectrum, whether it's here in America or England, which is not that
I
different?
hope so, but it depends on where the
Is
study's
it
done,
various
you know?
countries and cultures? Is it? That's what I want to know. I'm not going to die. I'll do this later, but I'm not going to touch in there.
Right.
But I'm always curious because, if it is a study that's done in America, which is a bunch of white people, it's like that's not going to necessarily
I think
be
now
as
I
representative.
think they're probably wherever they did it, they probably mixed it up enough. You know what I mean? I would think they would at this point. At this point, you would just mix it up. But
All right.
still,
So anyway,
Beer goggles,
hook
beer
up with an
goggles.
unattractive person.
Happens.
Yes, I have, and I think someone has also hooked up with me thinking I was the unattractive person. I don't know where they're fucking dumb.
Didn't even think about it that way. I guess that happens too. Holy cow!
No, I know I have been.
And you're over there just sitting like, oh, she likes me.
I am.
Nope.
I know. Nope. I know I have been someone's regret.
Well, at least you knew it.
No, it makes me feel good. It's like it's balanced.
The
universe is balanced.
That's fair. That's fair. It goes both ways, right? It goes both ways.
Yeah. So this kind of.
Well, for the rest of you guys out there, wherever he found this is probably easy to Google.
I will tell you.
Dive in deeper.
This is Elite
Google.
Daily.
There you go.
The science behind the 5 dumbest things you do when drunk.
Google it.
By Alexei Elefata.
Google it. There you go.
From 2015.
So it's not even up to date. That's great. Everything could have changed. 2016 could have been revolutionary.
It's true. It's true.
Just switch everything around.
So we do stupid shit when we're drunk.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't really gone into why. And it did talk in there about, obviously, alcohol is a depressant. Mm-hmm. It fucks with your brain, fucks with your rational processing. It fucks with your sight and your ability to actually spatial acuity and all of this. And I sound really fucking smart right now.
Genius level.
Yeah.
Genius level.
And you do and say dumb shit.
Right. So on that note,
it
might be beer time.
Oh,
you still got more?
Have you ever done the? I'm not gonna know. I am censoring myself. On this one.
That's a first.
Censoring.
That is a first. So is it? Can we do beer time now? Since we just got done talking about the stupid shit topic we might do. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just say one last.
I'm just excited.
Let me just say one last thing.
Okay. This is his closing argument.
Once in college, I wrote a paper on McLean's triune brain complex. It's a little bit of an abandoned theory on the brain, but it states that there were 3 evolutionary cycles of the brain. Okay. There was the brain stem in the early brain, the reptilian complex, and he relates it to certain type of developments of animals. Then there was the mammalian brain, known as the limbic system. Okay. And then there was the neocortex, which is this big part here.
Gotcha.
And this is the seat of reason and rationality.
Right,
the limbic system is your mammalian brain, which all mammals have. Okay. And mammals have to suckle their young and care for their young. So you have to develop love and compassion and connection, and there's a certain type of passion involved. Okay. Your reptilian complex is all about the 3 F's. What do you think those are?
The 3. Fight, fuck, flight.
Fight, fuck, feed.
Close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
But you got to take a flight.
Feed, try to fuck, and then fight if you're threatened. The reptilian complex.
Is that not what I said? What did I say?
You said
fight,
flight.
Fuck. Oh, yeah.
Which flight could be with fight? Flight or flight.
True.
Yeah, you're good.
True.
You're good.
Okay. See?
And
I could be smart too,
my paper was... My paper was when you drink, the alcohol affects this neocortex, your rational reasoning part, which really allows the strength of the limbic system and the reptilian complex to take over.
What was that?
The limbic system is when you start saying, "I love you, man."
Ah, there it is.
I love you, man.
Yeah, there
I love
it
you, Marlon.
is. There it is.
I love you, man. I love you guys.
Yeah.
And then, the reptilian complex is when either you just want to fight someone, fuck someone, or go feed at Sherry's. Or all 3 at once.
We're not even getting Denny's any credit.
Or Denny's mooned over my hammy.
There it is. Yeah.
And I got an A+. It might have been a bunch of bullshit, but I thought it was fucking fun.
Hey.
Anyway.
I like it.
Anyway.
And my drunk butt just wants to drink some beer. But let's talk about reptilians and crocodilians and all that good stuff. I love it.
I say this because I want you all to understand what happens when you drink. So you can
learn from this. Learn from this.
At the very least, you know
this is
why
still Professor Cakes.
Why you did and said the stupid shit you did and said.
Still Professor Cakes. I like it. I like
and now, time for beer of the week.
All right. Once again. No. We get your.
Me?
It's
this
okay. A little awkward, but okay.
No, that's generosity.
I like it. Oh, look at you.
I'd pour your beer if you gave me a glass. I poured a glass for you.
Oh, snurf. Okay.
Snurf.
Like it. Snurf.
What do we got today?
So this week, once again, we are shouting out one of our favorite beers, Demtown Brewing Company. I know, I barely got that one out. Dub Town Brewing Company, Renton, Washington. I was there earlier with my brother. Amazing beer. I actually was drinking Dub Light when I was there, but we'll bring that on the show later on. But today, we are drinking Takeover, one of his originals when he opened up. Delicious IPA, hard hitter, definitely a hard hitter, but crowd favorite. So.
Oh, a hard hitter. Because it is 6.3% alcohol, is that what it is?
Which I think is a little lower than one of his last version. This is the tame Takeover. Still delicious, but it's the light version.
So why is it called Takeover? Because it takes over your prefrontal cortex,
and
you start doing all the dumb shit.
Look at me on kicks. No, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. I like it. Earl, cheers. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Oh,
Okay,
I like it.
Let's have a sip here and taste this stuff. See how it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is last week's was fucking tasty.
Oh, Main Street? Oh, yeah. Main Street's a hitter. Main Street's a hitter. Yeah, Volume 5 is a hitter.
Look, there's a heart on mine. There's a smiley face on yours.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that just snurf.
I like it. No, it makes good beer, man. Every week.
All right.
Keeps making good beer. We'll keep drinking it.
Well, that's the show.
Check the mic and make sure it
We
sound
did it
right,
again.
boy.
Struggle
made it
through it,
through.
but we did it again.
I don't know.
Yay! Round of applause! A round of applause!
You just want more cake.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, we got issues.
Right there in the middle.
We got issues. I love it.
Here we go.
You know what? My conversation style
Yeah.
is literally I start here, I go here,
Yeah.
all of a sudden I'm over fucking here.
And you
And I
can't
get to
remember
here.
how to get back to
No,
there.
I get back to here. Like half an hour later.
Like crawling.
How do I stop this?
Thank you, guys.